Okay, you guys, I am so excited. Today we are going to go look at a horse. I've been looking for a new horse for a while, and when I saw the ad for this girl, I knew that there was something special about her. So we're going to go look at her today. She is a quarter horse Percheron cross. So a quarter horse is like your average American horse, and then a Percheron is a big, huge, drafty horse. So I'm really excited about this girl. She's a yearling. We're gonna go check her out and see if we like her. And I'd love it if you guys came with me on this journey. We just pulled up. I'm really excited. Okay, we are finally here and I am so excited to meet her. This horse right here is her mom, and the lady actually told me that she is a paint. Although she does not have the paint coloring, technically that is her breed. So this girl will be a Percheron paint cross. I asked the lady to wait to catch her until we got there so that I could see how she does catching. And oh my goodness, you guys, here she comes. My initial thought when I saw her was she is so pretty. But I can't get carried away with that because I know that's not all that matters here. Hello? Hi. But she is definitely everything I imagined her to be. So we're gonna bring her up and I'm going to check her out. So this filly is only a year old and she is already like 13 hands, I'm guessing. She is so big. She did pretty good on the walk up, but she was definitely hesitant to leave the herd. We tied her up and I just kind of checked her over, made sure I liked her conformation, and just made sure she didn't have any injuries or anything that I noticed that I didn't really like about her. But all in all, she looked really good. She was definitely pretty shy because she's not very used to that many people. So here's me just kind of petting her and trying to get her to relax a bit. And just by kind of looking at her and seeing how she acts, I can definitely tell that she needs a lot of consistency and she's gonna be a little bit of a project, especially when it comes to her being really friendly with people. But she was definitely starting to warm up with me and I already felt a connection with her. I will never buy a horse without having some sort of connection with them at first, because without a bond, you can't really get very far with that horse. And when you have a bond with the right horse, you and that horse can go so far. So yes, their training and everything is still really important, but I think having a connection with the horse when you first try them out is just as important. So I really like her and I'm trying to decide if I think she'd be a good fit or not. She'd definitely be a little bit more work than I was expecting because she definitely needs a lot more handling and a lot more time around people. But I also see so much potential in her and I think she could be such an awesome horse. I don't know. I think I want to.
Okay.
Do I want to? I want to already. Okay, it's time to make the decision. What do you guys think? Do you think I should get her? Okay, I've made my decision and I am going to buy her. I am so thrilled. She is such a beauty and I'm so excited about this. You're gonna be mine. I'm so excited. Okay, well, we are on our way home and I decided that I'm going to buy the horse, so I gave her a deposit and I'm so excited. I just bought a horse. She's perfect and I felt a really big connection with her. So I think she's gonna be really great. So you guys saw it. I decided that I'm going to buy her. I've been wanting to train a foal for years now, and I think that I'm now finally ready to take something like that on. This would be the 4th horse that I bought now, so I definitely have some experience. And when I looked at her, I could definitely tell that she was pretty drafty, and the lady said that she could get over 16 hands, which is insane. But I love big horses, so I'm not going to complain. So the hardest thing when it comes to training her, at least at first, is definitely going to be socialization. She knows that lady and her daughter really well, but any other person she gets nervous around, she was definitely wary of me at first, but by the end, she was pretty comfortable with me. And I think that's partly because she connected with me, but also maybe because I had some treats. She definitely loves her treats for sure, which will be good in the training process.
I think she's gonna. She's no dummy to treat.
But I'm definitely going to be spending at least a week of just bonding time with her before I ask her to do anything like lunging. I just want her to trust me and know that I'm her person. You guys might also be wondering why I did not take her home yesterday when I decided to buy her. And that is because I have camp in a little bit and I'm going for 2 weeks. So I've decided that I'm going to pick her up in a couple of weeks. So I will see you guys then. So I just got back from camp yesterday and I'm so excited to get her, but I'm not going to get her yet. I'm doing something else today that kind of has to do with her. So I'm only allowed to have 2 full-size horses at one time. I was torn for a really long time trying to decide if I wanted a new one or not. I decided it would be the best option if I wanted to expand my knowledge and have an equestrian business one day. So I decided that my retired horse, Spots, is going to go to my grandparents with their other retired horse as a companion for him. It's kind of sad, but it's also really exciting because it means that I have space for another horse. So that is what we're going to do today. I think the hardest part is going to be separating her from Selena, but in a couple more days, she will have a new friend. Okay, I'm heading down to get her, and I have a feeling that this is going to be harder than I thought. Hello. This is her first time meeting Danny, but you would never know that because they got along instantly. He was so excited when he first saw her, he started to run around in the field. It was so cute. We let them meet over the fence first and sniff each other's noses, and they did squeal once. But after that, there was no drama at all. We let them sniff each other for a few more minutes and then we decided it would be a good idea to put them together. They're both so old that I didn't expect them to kick or bite or anything. When we put them together, they seemed like old friends out in the pasture. It was honestly hard to watch, but I know it was for everyone's best interest, and they started eating together right away and they both seemed so content and happy. You have a new friend, Spot. Are you happy here? That went literally so well. No drama at all, no ears pinned back, and they're already eating together and walking around together. Really happy with this whole situation. Danny did have a donkey in with him for the longest time, and she ended up passing away, so since then he's been pretty depressed. He's in his 30s, he's pretty old. So I think this is just the perfect situation, and they'll have plenty of grass and grain, and it's a great place for her to be retired at. Bye, Spots! Guys, I am so excited because I'm going to be picking up my new horse tomorrow. I've waited over a month for this and I'm so excited that the day is almost here. But before we get her tomorrow, I need to prepare some things for her today. So she's going to be in quarantine for 2 weeks just so that she can settle in, get used to the area, get used to me, and just so that we can make sure there are no health issues before she goes out with the herd. So right now I'm in the barnyard. So I think I'm going to have her over here. So this is where she's going to stay for the time being. There's plenty of room for her to look around, and there's also some really good shelter. And because America, our mini pony, can't be on grass, she's gonna be over in this area so that they'll be able to see each other but not touch noses or anything. So what I need to do to prepare is fill up her water trough. Okay, guys, today is the day. So I'm ready for church right now, and right after church, we're gonna head over and go get her. I can't wait to see her. Okay, we got back from church, we got the trailer hooked up, and we are about to go pick her up. This is so exciting. The drive is about 3 hours, so it'll probably take us a while to get there, and we'll be back at about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. So unfortunately, we have to stop at McDonald's for lunch, which is like a once in a year thing when we're in a hurry. Probably just gonna get some fries because that's all that sounds good. So we got our food. We had to order on a big screen in there, and it was so confusing. It took us a long time to get our meal. It was kind of embarrassing. We're just about to pull up, and I'm so excited. So what'd you think, Dad?
Amazing. She's beautiful. She loaded like a champ. Probably the only good horse out there left. and Evie got her.
Do you think I
Love
can
it.
train her?
Oh, I know you can train her. I'm just curious how much she's going to train you.
I'm sure she'll teach me a lot. Okay, so the trailer is not empty anymore. She is prettier than I remember. We didn't just take her away from her mom. She was already weaned, and her mom was with a stud on a different property. That wasn't too hard for her, but she also had some other friends there that she was reluctant to leave, which I kind of feel bad about, but I think she'll get along with Selena and America really well. She loaded really well, which was nice. I was thinking it would be a little bit difficult, and she got a little worked up once she was loaded because she realized that she was in a trailer. So we're definitely going to work on that in a couple of weeks. So we've got a 3-hour ride home. I did go out and check on her after we were a couple miles down just to make sure she was okay because she was a little worked up. Hey girly, doing good? Good girl. Hi girly. You're at your new home. Well, she is home now, and I'm so excited to start this journey with her. She actually doesn't seem as nervous as I thought she would be, which is a really good sign. I think she'll adjust here really well. Hey girl. Hi. We're going to spend a lot of time bonding for the first few days. We've got a bit of electric fence in here, and I'm sure she's gonna figure out what that is eventually. It's just wired on top of all the fencing in here to keep the animals in. She also doesn't seem too shy around me, which is really good. It's not like she's trying to get away from me. She keeps coming up and saying hi. She hasn't even like called out or anything yet. Like, I thought she'd be yelling and the other horses would be yelling, but I don't even think they know what's going on. I don't think they saw the trailer or anything, so the other horses have no idea what's coming. She's got such a great personality, and I'm so excited to train her, although I definitely won't be riding her for a couple of years. Hi, girly. She's right by the fence over there. Oh. Easy, girl. Oh, poor baby. You good? Well, that happened fast. Are you okay? Yeah, you got shocked. I know. Poor baby. You see the dog? She actually seems really relaxed and calm, which is really surprising because she's lived at the place she was born her whole life. So coming to a new place, I thought she'd be pretty terrified and running around, but she's just walking around, eating, checking things out, which really makes me happy because that is definitely the Percheron in her. They are gentle giants. They're very chill and relaxed. She is such a brave little girl. I also just love her conformation. I definitely see some weird looking draft crosses, so I'm really glad that she looks so nice. I'm gonna go get her some grain now, and then later I'll get her some hay. Are you hungry, girl? Are you hungry? I don't exactly know how much grain to feed a growing draft horse. I'll just have to feel it out and figure out what works for her. Oh, hi. Are you hungry? Come here. There you go. I saw that if you put it closer to the ground, it can keep them from choking and from pawing at it. So we're gonna try it. This is literally the horse of my dreams. Like, little me would have never imagined me training my own horse, let alone a draft horse. Draft horses are just so majestic and pretty, and I love them so much. I'm definitely more a drafty girl than a pony girl, and I just can't wait for our journey together, and I think she's gonna teach me so much, and I'm gonna teach her so much. I can't wait to start bonding with her and working with her, and for us to grow together. And I've been doing a ton of research on how to train horses, and I'm definitely gonna be taking a softer approach when it comes to training. I want to do more of a positive reinforcement. The lady did say that she would not do well with a rough hand, which I totally agree with. So yeah, you guys are probably wondering what her name is, and I'm going to announce it in the next video. I will have a follow-up video coming out hopefully pretty soon, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Mr. Duck over here is trying to sneak over and eat her food. She also decided to spill it. Oh my goodness, girl. My plan is just to spend a little bit of time with her before bed tonight, so I'm going to do a follow-up video very soon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss anything and can see our journey continued. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna head in for the night. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.